I've cursed everything.
Yeah, thank you.
Where am I?
When we get into
What day is it?
When we get into session 78 of this campaign. So, last time we left off, the party had just finished off killing the final giant, Nezor, the storm giant. And so the party decided to head back to Norfolk Isle to take care of some things before figuring out what to do as their final move. Though the routes were completely different, while some of them teleported back, some of them took the crab back. Mainly Bob with Dugok tied to the top, and
He brought that on himself.
And Hone sort of banned from the interior for the duration of the ride because she broke it, causing the trip to take an extra day.
No one's ever left again.
Additionally, Bob took a little read into the book of smarts and got her intelligence increased. And yeah, after about a week has passed, party begins to realize that Bob is not in town. And they came across a note from Bob saying that she has gone straight to Uwhad to talk to Arley to potentially convince him to not do the big crimes. So the party went to rush after her, and we got a little glimpse of Bob seeing what happened. As she talked to Arley, as Arley revealed his plan as to what he's looking to do. And when Bob thought that she maybe, just maybe, it may have worked, she lost her vision. The rest of the party, Dearest tried to teleport directly to Bob using the letter, and they ended up just a little bit north in Swebsnos. And as the scene that they were about to have an encounter with a purple worm, it was quickly taken care of by a mysterious figure with the help of Slice. And it turned out that this mysterious figure was the one and only Onora. In which we are picking up from here. And so, right now, Hugbear, Takari, Dearest, and Corra coming out of the shadows. All of you, for the first time in like over a year, you guys see Onora.
Where the fuck did that come from?
Dearest, having never seen this woman before, has the sword at the ready just in case it's an even bigger frickin' threat.
You two should fight.
Hugbear, it's been some time.
Quick, we're being attacked by an android. Attack that one too. I'm just kidding. This is Dearest. Don't kill them. They'll probably say, "Oh, they couldn't kill me," but okay.
Dearest, that's my twin sister.
Which I guess we'll take a moment now to discuss it. Onora, for Boyo's sake, when he gets back to paying attention to the game.
Sorry, real life partner took priority over game. She came in needing to talk about something that happened.
You're good. Kiki, why don't you give us a little description of give a little description of Onora for Boyo, and then Boyo can give a quick description of Dearest to Kiki.
Nora is about 4'10", so she's really short. Brown eyes, long brown hair, olive-ish skin. Female, about 100 years old. Doesn't look a day over 25 though. I don't fucking know. You know what? Shut up. Go to hell.
Don't mind him. Keep going.
I mean, there's not much else to say about her.
Does she have any cool new dope weapons or anything on her?
She's a magic user.
Do you have cool dope weapons, or like all of a sudden are you like champion garbed? Do you have a glow about you?
Are you a god now?
Yeah, you're level 20. What godlike powers do you have?
I don't know, Kunzi, am I a god?
That's up for you to decide if you think your capabilities are god-worthy or not.
I know where Hugbear stands on this.
But, okay. Boyo, why don't you give a quick description of Dearest?
Dearest is a 6'3", greenish silver warforged with glowing purple eyes made of gems, wearing currently a vest, button-up shirt, slacks, and dress shoes. He's got a lute on his back, and wires sticking out of his head, tied back like a ponytail.
Okay. Now you two know what you look like, and keep going.
What are you doing here?
How did
I
you
could
get
ask-
here?
I could ask you guys the same thing.
Oh, you know, toppling nations and stuff. Also, Dearest, I think, fucked up.
Your little friend here, correct?
Yes, the little one compared to who?
You?
You?
You know what, Hugbear? You know what? I'd fight you, but I think now's not the time.
This is the werewolf you guys talked about?
Yeah, wear arthritis. Old weary.
Really? You're still going on about that? That was years ago.
It was traumatic. For
It
all
was
of
I've
us.
something.
literally never seen anything like it.
It was something. I will give you that.
Some of us had to deal with it with no warning.
Okay, so I might have tried to die a couple times. It was okay. I lived.
Been there.
Also, a lot has happened since we last saw you.
Oh?
Yeah, you know, Arley's actually a golden dragon trying to kill everybody or take over the world.
Oh, and Bop's with him. Or at least went to be with him.
So
Figure some
Bop
shit
is
out.
bad now?
Bop has betrayed us. We probably have to kill... No, we don't have to kill Bop. Bop has gone to talk to Arley and try to persuade him not to go through with his evil plan. Bop is maybe an idiot, but maybe also our hero.
Bop wants to go back in a cage, I think. You know.
Probably.
Also, I had a kid.
It's a blink. I'm sorry?
We
Well,
did kind of...
so,
You know how we were going to marry her off?
It worked?
so about that, well, I am technically married. I don't want to be.
It's an open relationship, from what I
Wait.
understood.
Do I have to kill him?
I mean, you don't have to.
Tell me, is he being an ablisive fuck?
No,
Blink twice
he's
if
quite
you
lovely.
do.
All he does is microdose
Blink twice.
mushrooms. The only thing he does wrong is microdosing mushrooms.
That's not, Anyway,
He happily raises that child whenever we're out and about. He's doing great.
Arguably, he deserves better.
wow.
Listen, my husband
great.
deserves better too. I'm gone all the time and he raises the kid. Like, at least I'm aware of it.
So a lot has happened. I see. A lot has happened.
I also have children.
Oh, we found my dad.
Did you now? How'd that go?
Bop loves him.
Really?
I mean, once we got him off the booze, he's not that bad.
Alrighty then.
Oh, we also gave Bop coffee for the first time, and she's a little addicted. Don't let her have any more.
It's a fucking problem.
Is it as bad as Hugbear and his waffles?
There's no problem with me and the waffles, okay? I can quit anytime.
But like, Hugbear doesn't become unbearable with the
Hugbear, make a wisdom saving throw.
No, I won't. You won't ruin waffles for me.
Waffleholics Anonymous.
Okay.
It's not a problem, Coonsy.
Maybe a slight craving at the moment. Slight, ever so slight. Not like overpowering, but just slight.
So, your friend Dearest brought you over here. What are you doing here? You said you were trying to get Bop back from Arley, who is a golden dragon, you said? I knew there was something off about him since day one.
Yeah.
Oh?
So we were trying to get to
Uwhad.
Uwhad.
You're right.
I didn't hear you, Anna.
You were right. He always had a kind of stink to him.
He was always off.
I mean,
Well?
if his plan was to create peace on this continent, he inadvertently did it through us. He's just mad that he doesn't hold the power.
Which, if he wanted the power, he should have just done the work himself.
Yeah, hired outside help, and this is what you get.
She looks to Dearest and she goes, "What's your part in all of this?"
Found him in a basement. Kind of took him with.
Basically, yeah, they found me in a basement, locked up, basically for a crime I didn't commit, and made a deal with them that if I would help them with the dragon, if they helped me kill my creator, and technically we did that pretty damn quick, so now I have a personal vendetta against Arley.
I see. Well, I didn't have anything going on at the moment.
No, you're just out here slaying worms for no fucking reason?
Hey, I thought it'd be a fun task at hand.
What's the Kieran up to these days? Do you want to help?
Do you need a little extra help?
No, I'm just, if he's not fucking busy.
You want a little extra help?
If he's not fucking busy, that would be great. I mean,
Boss
Okay,
would love
I'll
to
help
see him
you,
again.
Hugbear.
only because we're down a bop, trade off a bop for a god that could maybe
Bop's
be
the
helpful.
strongest bitch in this party, so. Oh, we also got Bop a gun. While you
Bob
were
has a
gone.
gun.
Oh, really
That's
now?
the fucking song stuck in my head.
Which, like, is maybe not my best parenting decision, but, you know, we're rolling with it. She hasn't shot herself in the eye yet.
Okay, so you're out here. Do you have any safety tips for us out here in the craters of Swebsnos, or a way out of here? That would be great.
Just don't get hit.
Oh, great, super.
Easy.
Corra, you kind of grew up here. Any helpful tips on how to not get blown up in a crater?
Don't go near the craters.
We're in the crater.
Well, you wanted the tips that we grew up with. You know what the tips were? Don't go in the craters.
How high is the wall of this crater? How hard is it going to be to get the fuck out?
So you see that, so obviously it curves up, and then there's a sort of a little bit of a slant, a vertical slant. It doesn't, for you, Hugbear, it looks very simple. For people like you and Dugok, simple enough. Maybe for the others, we'll see.
I'm a little bit of a climby bitch. I can probably do it.
Some of the others, we'll see.
Are you guys up for a climb? Does everybody have climbing gear?
I'm ready.
For the most part.
Sure, why not?
Where's this
Unless
worm?
your magical motherfuckers know how to fly.
Can
No?
Takari go over the brain? Never mind. Yeah, the thought it left as soon as I thought it.
And there goes Takari.
I mean, I am already a drink in, so
Water.
Great. Okay, well,
no.
can we see the sun or stars here?
Yeah, the sun is up. It's about midday. Which
You two survivalist people, which way to the general direction of the temple?
I believe I have mentioned that you are on the map. You're in this crater. Based on where you were able to guesstimate you were in this crater. That the travel time looked to be about 2 days.
Actually, Dearest was the only one who realized that. Everyone else rolled piss poor. I haven't had a chance to tell them that yet.
Yeah. Cool. Which way are we going, and how long do you think it's going to take us, buddy?
I'm gonna be going that way. It's gonna take about 2 days.
Everybody bring rations? No, I didn't think so. Let's go.
We'll be
Question:
fine.
did we want anything from the worm before we head out?
Yeah, I asked to take a look at the worm already, but
Okay.
Is there anything particular you're looking to get out of the war?
I'm trying to harvest it. Whether it be like skin or venom or anything like that.
Now,
I can
like,
help.
what if we use it as an added defense to the town?
Okay. I will say. So that will
I
be.
do have proficiency in a variety of tools if you need anything.
Okay. Go ahead and someone make me. People can make survival checks.
Okay. That was almost in that one.
Oh, I'm a whisper. Whoops.
Mine's not working, so it rolled in beyond.
Okay, what did you get?
I think it was a 27.
Fuck.
Yes. That's 27.
Wait a minute. Core rolling single digits? What is this? This is not the
Well,
core
yeah.
I know.
I would like to use an inspiration.
Go ahead.
one of my 10 million.
Yeah. Okay, fuck you. Okay,
Is that better? Because I still can't see.
Okay, so Dearest rolled an 11. We got a dirty 20. We got a dirty 20 from Corra. We got a 19. All right, just you three.
No, and then Takari got a 27.
27, right. I will say you guys were able to find. You guys, the rolls was an 11. I will say those who rolled, yeah, so everyone, you managed to get, I'll say you managed to get a hide of a purple worm hide. And then additionally, for those who rolled 15 or higher, you guys collectively find the sort of sack where acid inside the worm is stored or created, and combined, you guys 27, dirty 20, 19. You guys.
I hate the word for it.
You guys collectively find 10 vials of you guys as a group have found 10 vials? Hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to do math here. 3. Onora, you find. Yes, you grabbed his sack. Onora, you find 2 vials of purple worm acid. Corra, you find 3 vials. And Takari, you find 4.
Purple what?
Purple worm
Sorry.
acid.
Is that an actual item, or is that...
No, that will be something you have to make on your own.
Alright.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
And I had 4 of those?
You managed to get 4 of those, yes.
Would that be the purple worm poison?
Is that an actual item?
Yep.
What does it say?
Hey, can I display? Yeah. I'm gonna add it to my equipment just so I can display it real quick, because I don't know
ahead.
any other way to do that. Hang on.
Yeah, you're good, you're good.
Do. And delete.
That's a lot of D6s.
I'm just throwing it out there. You just gave us 10 of those, so maybe.
Yeah,
that.
Yeah. That's. I'm gonna I'm gonna say with the item, but I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say that Onora and Corra find 1, and Takari found 2.
That makes way more sense.
DM panic.
Unless you want us just to fucking murk your end boss.
I didn't know that this was an actual item. I was bullshitting.
So,
Sorry.
Wait,
Thanks, Boyo.
so it's an actual item then?
An actual. If you look up purple worm poison, you'll find it.
I'm just gonna copy this text. That will make my life easier. And I found 2 vials worth.
You found 2 vials. It's labeled as common. That is not fucking common. That is like fucking. That's like rare. Or very rare. That is bullshit. That should not be common. Hate it. But yeah, so collectively, you guys find some vials of purple worm poison.
If you're done playing with your worm, can we continue?
I mean, I guess so.
You miss us yet, Kiki?
Is anyone gonna have any trouble getting up this cliff?
I start walking.
Make me
Hey,
athletics.
Boyo. Bert, that brain is not working. Hey, Dearest, do you want one of the vials of the poison?
Sure.
Okay. So it's Takari will hand over
with ease.
Takari will hand over a vial before she starts climbing out of the den. It's an athletics check.
Athletics check. I'm gonna do a roll for Dugak here.
Did we bring him?
Can I convince you to let me use acrobatics to get out?
So you're gonna go for speed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sure. Go ahead. It'll be a little bit of a higher DC.
I rolled a 17.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
And you basically, like American Ninja Warrior, just run up this warped wall. And same thing with Dearest.
Slices was the worm in the pit with us, or was it at the top?
It was in the pit.
Okay.
So yeah, basically, Hugbear, you are walking up the wall, and you're going perpendicular at one point, that you're horizontal with the ground. You look over beside you, and Slice is doing the same thing.
With fist club, it's cool.
Athletics is not my strong suit.
Luckily for you, that was the DC.
I had a backup plan if that didn't work, so.
You're back.
Uh-oh.
But yeah. Green!
Looking a little green there, Takari. My computer just all of a sudden just blacked out all my tabs, and I'm like, uh-oh.
You feeling okay? You're looking a little...
You look a little green there, buddy.
There's a little green there.
Maybe I have just a green tab. You never know.
But yeah, so all of you successfully have climbed out of this climbed out of the
Crater.
Crater, thank you, that's the word. I knew it started with a C. What do you all wish to do?
I see that where arthritis is still a big problem. You were a little slow out the crater.
It's a little bit bigger than what I'm used to.
Wait, what's that? It's been a long quarantine. All right, let's get out of here.
And so,
what direction are we heading? South then?
Follow me.
That way. Follow the robot.
That's racist.
I know.
all right. And so you guys, dude, so why don't you go ahead and make me a survival check with advantage? Okay. Well, luckily, you do know what south is, so you walk south. And you are confident you're not going to lead the party, and you are somewhat confident you're not going to lead the party into trouble.
All right.
And so you guys begin to head south, and no encounters occur. And eventually you find a little cavern-like area that's not occupied by another creature to pull over and prepare for sleep. And as you
Magnificent mansion.
yeah. So you make a door out somewhere part of this cavern, and So yeah, Onora, you see this robot Dearest fellow basically pull a piece of chalk, make a door, and then open it.
Can I roll for Arcana to see what it is?
Sure, go ahead. Oh, yeah, you know of this spell. It's called Magnificent Mansion.
Nice.
I'm sorry, Onora, but you have to be this tall to ride the rides.
As soon as Hugbear tries to go in, he's going to realize that he can't.
Yeah.
There's a probably bullying, but I'm probably fine with it.
Hugbear's gonna take it.
All right, guys. Waffles for everyone. Waffles and pancakes for everyone. Walking in.
I'm cool. I'm just gonna wander into the desert. Fuck you guys. Bye.
So
I sit outside the mansion and guard it.
The waffle thing is still going on, is it?
Hugbear, get your ass in here. He can come in.
Waffle not a problem. Calm down.
I just now saw your message.
Yeah.
I can quit whenever I want to.
So if you guys enter the mansion, it is laid out very differently than what he normally has. It's a lot more darker tones, and there's more cracks and shit. Kitchen is still good, but the servants seem to be significantly less chatty and are more driven to just do what they need to do and go.
Wow, you really made this.
Your depression?
Yeah, you really made this feel like a home here, Dearest.
Yeah. I got some stuff to do. If you need me, come find me. He's gonna go to his room. That is basically a little workshop this time around, so.
$10 says his room is a sex dungeon.
No, Hugbear, we can't judge everybody.
Oh, it's not judgment. I just
Who says we
pretty sure
can't?
that's what's going on.
Just because you shouldn't doesn't mean we can't.
Touche.
So, you killed a purple worm all by yourself. What other fun magics do you have? Should I be expecting a 9th level magic missile?
I have more in my pocket than just that.
Are you saying there's a missile in your pocket? You're not just happy to see me?
Fucking Christ.
Now, Infinite. I mean, Hugbear. Wow.
Yeah, no, I know. The line gets blurred.
The
Which
character.
one's an asshole? Probably me.
How long has it been for me? A long time.
The bleed is real here, folks.
It really is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, Robert Downey Jr., I am Iron Man, I am All right, so you have more in your pockets than just a magical soul. Okay, great. Can you still do that dragon trick?
Depends on which one you're talking about.
I don't know, the one that you summoned in our dream fight. Some spirit guardian dragon. That was super handy.
I legit don't know how you remembered that.
I need to like really go
Me?
over my
Yeah.
sheet more.
I was fighting as Onora as well for the second half of it.
I'm not.
Okay, well, if you don't know your spells, that's fine.
I don't know
Anyways,
offhand. I don't know offhand, mostly because it's there's a lot more. I need to go over my sheet more often.
Okay, well, I'm just going to be eating waffles. If you could learn your spells before we go into our final battle against the ancient dragon, that would be helpful.
Yeah,
Been training with a god, you say?
something like that. What about you guys?
Does Onora have a goddamn glow about them? They are the champion of the Tyrant.
You make an insight check.
– 14 with confidence.
Kind of hard to tell. It's been a while, so some things that you remember about her a little bit fuzzy. But as you were looking into this, you feel who has the bag of holding?
I have one.
Okay.
I think we've all got one.
Hugbear, you feel something begin ruffling around your equipment, and you see a cloak you see a cloak in which you remember getting from the storm giant just come flying out of your bag and gently glides down in front of Onora.
Hey, my sleepy blanket, what are you doing?
What is it doing?
Onora, if you wish to make an insight check, insight or arcana, you may do so.
I pulled that off a giant. So it's far too big for you.
18. Let me just... remind me, what is your alignment?
Neutral, I believe. Yeah, neutral.
Okay. You see these. You see this green robe begin to shrink as it looks to be about your size. And you see the colors go from a dark green to a gray color. And you sense some good magic off of this.
I'd pick it up.
You pick it up and you feel it immediately just you feel it wrap around you, and it is now, you feel it on you. I would like you to go ahead and add Robe of the Archmagi into your inventory, please. in which you can automatically attune to it. And
Damn it, that would be so useful for me. No, not my blanket.
In which, if you are attuned, if your attunement slot's already full, you're gonna have to tell one of your items to get out. Which you already went through your inventory and got rid of the things you gave to your party members before you left, right?
Don't think so. I don't remember what I gave to them.
Here, let me take a look at your inventory, and I can probably tell you.
You gave me the boom booms.
The necklace of fireballs. I believe you gave your bracers of defense.
Did I give those?
I think you gave them to Bob, if I remember correctly.
I don't recall.
And
I
Bob
remember
may or
this was
may
like
not have given them away.
Yeah, we totally pawned them.
Okay.
She couldn't use them.
So, what did anyone get arena protection?
I have that.
Okay. So, yeah. Braces of Defense, Necklace of Fireballs, Arena Protection, and Potion of Fire Resistance. I think your 3 potions, I think you also gave away your Superior Healings and Fire Resistance.
I don't know if there was like a big letter of, hey, you guys can have our stuff or not. I don't remember that.
When she took off, some items were left behind and some were sent directly to some of you.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, if that's the case, if you don't have potions, we can spread around what we've got. But this robe, or my blanket, if it helps you at all, I guess you can borrow it.
Only if you say please.
It's pretty dope, actually. So it bumps your AC to 15 if you don't already have that. Then spell attacks +2 and spell DC +2. It's pretty dope. In this time, so Takari doesn't have like a staff or like a really cool spell book. They're just carrying it on their hip.
I'm keeping the Atlas of Endless Horizons. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. I'm just trying to see if they've got like some dope spell book that'll give them +7,000 to attacks.
No, I don't.
I believe that book is mostly for traveling.
What? No, sorry, Onora.
I don't have a spell book. That's not how my magic works.
Do you have
That
a
is
cool ass dope staff?
She does have a staff,
I do have
yes.
a staff.
Is it super cool and magical?
Yeah.
I do actually.
How super cool and magical? Like if I was looking at an NPC, would I be like, "Oh my god, you're super powerful"?
Hugbear, make me an Arcana check.
I know all magic.
Yeah,
Let's do this. It's not bad.
17. Yeah, you look at the staff and you sense that there are some spell casting capabilities out of this staff.
Oh, you're gonna cast so many magic missiles. Okay, cool.
Say hello to my little friend.
Okay, Dearest is trucked off to their sex dungeon. We're eating waffles. Corra,
I've got like things that I can hand out if people need.
what do you got?
Because I can't attune all of this.
Same.
Got this ring of telekinesis that I'm not using. Let's see. Got some boots of speed. and a ring of protection.
But what's the cool
I-
stuff you are attuned to?
Right now, I'm attuned to bracers of archery, my short bow of warning, and my staff of healing.
Did you get that dope armor from Dearest?
Did I get dope armor from Dearest?
You got dope armor from Dearest.
Cool.
It's the breastplate, the thieves' breastplate.
Yeah.
Guess I can put that on instead.
That would be great. I'm about to go fucking punch a dragon.
You
Okay,
should
what
have
should I
access
take off?
to that.
Make sure your character sheet has homebrew enabled.
Let's see.
Takari, now would be a cool time maybe if you wanted to split some of the arrows with Corra.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys can tag team taking that dragon down maybe.
Yeah. So, where did it go? Okay, he has arrows of whipping, and I have 30, so I can give 15 to Corra.
One second,
And
I
I don't-
sheep loading.
It's fine. So is mine.
So the way the arrows of webbing was explained to us was each time we hit, we slow the speed down of the dragon, and when they hit 0, they fall to the ground.
Yeah, you decrease for every hit with each arrow, you decrease its flying speed by 10. And then when it loses flying speed and it's still in the air, it immediately drops to the ground.
And I had 30 of them, so I gave you 15. And then, where'd the other arrows go? I have 16 of the poison arrows still, so I can give you 8 of those.
Okay.
I still have them in my inventory.
Oh, by the way, here you go.
So I gave you 8 of those.
Wait, how many of the first ones did you give me?
I gave you 15 of the arrows of webbing. And then 8 poison arrows.
Cool.
And then, Onora, I can give you 2 potions of greater healing.
Takari, could I have one of those vials of...
Yeah, I'll give you one.
So I can still, even with the breastplate, I can still have other things on. So I got the Ring of Telekinesis, Boots of Speed, and the Ring of Protection if y'all need one. Need stuff.
I
Sorry,
currently
okay.
have all my attunements full at the moment.
Nora, do you have all your slots full here?
I have one attunement slot.
Left?
Yeah. Because I just have the Staff of Power and the Robe of the Archmagi.
Your staff is cool. Okay. Would you or Corra want my Displacer Cloak? Displacer Cloak basically makes any first attack on you at disadvantage, or disadvantage until something hits you.
It's probably better for Onora. Because I could just dip.
Okay. Because
And I can uncanny dodge if I need to.
so for this battle, Hugbear is less worried about getting hit by a dragon and more concerned about having his brain taken over by a dragon. So he's going to take off the displacer cloak, give it to Onora, and he's going to put on, once again, his headband of intellect.
Hey, Hugbear, do you have any other
I thought you
spots
gave that
other than
to
one?
Erwood.
Did I give that to your child?
I thought you did because I thought you wanted to give it to them to make them smarter or something like that.
Yeah, that is correct.
I gave it to them already? They're just an infant.
You were talking about it.
I do remember you giving them it. Yeah.
Hey, Hugbear, do you want my boots of speed so you can be just like super fucking fast?
Oh, well, that changes things. I didn't realize I had given it to your child already. I didn't mark it out of my inventory.
Unless we were just bullshitting about it, that's could be a thing, too. But I don't remember if you actually gave it to her. I just remember talk of it.
Normally I would mark those things out of my inventory if I did it. Okay.
Okay. I could be remembering wrong too.
Yeah, because I was wanting to hold on and switch between Cloak of Displacement and the headband in case of battle situations here.
No, okay, so I kind of remember what happened. We were joking about giving it to her. Back when she was first born, after we built that weird
crib.
Yeah, the crib thing. And you were joking around about it, how you were gonna give everyone the intelligence headband, but it would be more like a bracelet or an anklet.
Okay. If that's the case, then I'm gonna put on the headband and give Nora the displacement cloak.
Okay.
Once. Oh, go ahead, Infinite.
So Nora, just remember that you have that. Anytime somebody goes to hit you, until you are hit, they have disadvantage on attack rolls. Cool. All you.
So once Takari and everybody's done kind of divvying out the items and stuff, Takari's gonna go find Dearest real quick.
Okay. Also, before we get into that, just wanted to let people know, when I said 2 days, the first day was when you got out of that crater and heading forward, and so the next day is when you'll be getting to the temple, to where you found Bob to be located.
So we're 1 day from that.
Correct. This is the night before. So, whatever it is you want to take care of before the combat, I suggest you take care of it now. Takari, go ahead.
Takari will lightly knock on Dearest's door if it's closed.
It is closed. He's just gonna yell, "Enter."
Takari will kind of enter.
I was gonna say though, inside he is pipes of stuff going through the wall, various little books and stuff strewn about, and he's doing something with a variety of vials. And I was gonna say, Kunzi, I was gonna have him be mixing and trying to create some kind of even deadlier and potent poison with all the various poisons that he has collected.
Wow, shit. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going for.
Okay, so first off, do you have proficiency and do you have poisoner's kit?
I have an expertise in Poisoner's Kit, and it's built into his arm.
Okay, good to know. What are the poisons that you have? And tell me the DCs and the damage.
Okay, the first one is Assassin's Blood. I have 5 vials of that, and the DC is 10 Constitution, and it does a D12 of poison damage.
Okay.
The next one is that Black Dragon poison that we made, and that is 3d8, and it's a DC 11.
3d8?
Yes.
Okay, and how many of that do you have? 1?
5.
5. Okay, and what was the DC again?
DC 11.
Okay, cool. Got it.
The next one is Drow poison, and that is DC 13. And hang on a second. The effects are DC 13, and there's no damage. They fall unconscious. If they fail the saving, if the saving throw fails by 5 or more, the creature is also unconscious while poisoned. In this way, the creature wakes up if it takes damage, or if another creature takes an action to shake it awake.
Okay. Okay, and you have how many of those?
I only have 1 vial of that.
Okay, got you.
And then I have the purple worm poison that we just got, which is a DC 19, and it's 12d6.
Okay, and how many of those do you have?
Just the 1 vial
Just
that
the
he
one.
was given.
Okay. So we have 5 DC 10 D12s, 5 DC 11 3D8, 1 DC 13 unconscious, and 1 DC 19 12d6.
Perfect.
All right.
And I also have a variety of other ingredients that I could potentially use to enhance it, if you were cool with that, but that is up to you.
I'm gonna say strictly poisons.
Okay.
So, if that is all you have, so what is it that you're looking to get?
Oh, he's looking for a poison that he can apply to weapons, specifically, that will either deal a lot of damage or have some horrible effect, considering that he's mixing all of these. So, he's trying to create something that could help in the fight.
Okay. You have to give me a second. I'm doing math here.
You're fine.
Okay. So why don't you go ahead, make me, so you're gonna roll d20, you're gonna add your proficiency twice, so you're gonna add 12.
Okay.
And then go ahead and add either intelligence or wisdom.
Alright, and I am actually going to roll this with advantage with an inspiration.
Go ahead. Okay.
I don't know why I did +6 there. But, oh, it split it between the... No?
So hold on.
See,
So-
I
hold on.
tried to be smart about it.
No. Okay, so the high die is an 8. Add 12, it's 20. And then add What is your intelligence modifier?
+3.
So 23 total.
All right. Cool.
Okay, so you pull out your little cauldron. You pull out. Do you use all the poison bottles? Do you just dump them all in there and just?
He's going to use whatever he needs to create his ideal poison. But he would like to save as much of his other stuff as he can.
Okay. Okay, so I'll say you can pour one of each into it, and you can get something good.
Okay. And if he poured all of it?
Oh, that's gonna be fun. Okay, I gotta do more. I gotta do math again. Hold on. Since you're doing
Sorry.
No, you're good, fucker. Okay, so this is what's gonna happen. So you dump all the poisons in, and you see you're able to maintain them and keep them from doing bad things and such. And you mix them all up, and you see that they they mix, and see they begin to fight a little bit, but they manage to concede, and eventually you find yourself with one big bowl of this poison, this mixed poison, which you'll have. Do you put in the unconscious one too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what's gonna happen. Inside, so for each, you've created this poison with a mixture of all these poisons, and what you figure is one vial of it, when poured on the weapon. So obviously it has the adhesiveness to be able to put on a weapon. On a hit, the target must make a DC give me a sec here. Target must make a DC of 15 Constitution saving throw. But along with the usual damage, they will just straight up take 6d6 poison damage, and they must make a DC 15 con save, or be poisoned. And at the beginning of the creature's turn, they have to repeat the saving throw. And if they fail, not only do they remain poisoned, they suffer a level of exhaustion. So essentially, you made a hurtful, drowsy medicine.
Perfect. So they take 66 poison.
66 poison, DC 15 con save, or be poisoned. And while poisoned, they must spend the beginning of their turn to remake that con save, or suffer a level of exhaustion.
Got it. Okay. Question.
Okay.
Can I make an Arcana check to potentially imbue it with magic to raise the DC to be my spellcasting modifier?
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay.
What is your DC?
What do you mean?
What is your spellcasting DC?
21.
Okay, the DC is going to be 26.
Okay.
Motherfucker. Yeah, so the DC will go up to 21.
Perfect. All right. Oh, please tell me I hit save on that.
You did not.
Oh, I didn't hit save. Oh, I'm mad now. Hang on a second. Okay. So, hang on a second. I need to... Please tell me it just went in as custom item. No, I didn't hit add item. Great.
Oh, you wrote it down. You wrote it all down before hitting save.
Yeah, and then I went to go double check my spellcasting modifier just to be safe, and yeah.
Should have saved it first.
I know.
So while you're writing all that down, is there anything else that the rest of the party would like to do? And I'm going to say that Dearest is going to be busy at this evening. Anyone wants to do something with him, you could try to. Anyone wants to try to talk to him, you could try to talk to him the following morning. Is there anything that people want to do tonight? On what maybe your last
had
night?
a plan, but never mind. I can't do it now because Dearest is busy.
Okay. Onora, Corra, Bob.
Now I'm just in his
Sorry,
room.
not Bob. So Onora, Corra, or Hugbear, either of you guys, somebody want to do?
If Onora and Corra don't, I got something to say.
Go ahead. The only thing I had planned was for the morning.
Hugbear is going to look for Takari. Just real quick.
Takari was exiting out of Dearest's room after he found out that he was going to be busy for a while.
God, you don't want to go there. It's just a dirty sex dungeon. Everything's probably sticky.
No,
I mean, unless you're into that.
She was in the room while he was making poison, so...
Takari, I wanted to say something on the crab before we left. I don't know if I've ever said it out loud, but yeah, I really appreciate you and your bravery.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, honestly, you have no reason to be here. Really, you could just have an amazing life. You could live in a castle where your family rule. You have this loving, open relationship. A child, like you could sit at home and never lift a finger again for the rest of your life and live just easier than anybody else. But here you are, going side by side with us to fight a fucking ancient golden dragon. So, if you have sacrificed what you're sacrificing here today, and I just want you to know, whatever happens here, you have my respect.
Thank you. To tell you the truth, I don't really care for palace life.
I know, but you have a husband, you have a child. I mean, Corra, accepted that life before and after having Myrrh. But we also grew up rough, and you've given up a lot to be here.
I know. And to tell you the truth, it's... If I didn't help at least do this much, I would be very bored at home. And probably I would have been married off a lot sooner because my father would have tried to marry me off sooner.
Well, listen, I don't know if it's boredom, stupidity, or bravery, but you're here fighting a dragon, and for that you have my respect. But also, I'm going to need you to hit this dragon and get it on the ground, because if you don't, we're all going to die.
Thanks.
So no pressure.
Sounds like a lot of pressure.
No, it's an immense amount of pressure. If you don't do this, we will all die.
That's not comforting.
Okay, well, have a great night. And I leave them alone.
So, Kari, is there, like, a piece of paper or that she could write on real quick?
Yeah, I guess so.
She's gonna write a quick note to Dearest, saying that she wants to talk to him privately in the morning, but it's not a big deal right now. And then she'll go to bed.
Okay. Last chance for Corra or Onora. I want to do anything before we go into the morning.
My only plan is for in the morning. I want to do my my little cooking feat thing and make my 6 treats and hand those out. I'll keep 2 to myself, 1 for me, and 1 for Bob.
Okay. We'll get to that. And so you guys will eventually sleep, and all of you will gain benefits of a long rest. Any items you were tuning to are now attuned. Before we get into the next day, Bob.
Oh, I exist again?
You currently are sitting beside, it is nighttime, with the moon out and some stars. And you and Arley are currently looking up to see these stars. Beautiful, isn't it?
What's that one called?
That is called the Big Frying Pan.
I bear would like that one.
And you see the one that is next to it right there?
Oh.
That's the Little Frying Pan. You know, Bob.
Uh-huh.
You know I would never lie to you, right?
Uh-huh.
I've always been honest.
Uh-huh.
Well, it appears that your friends are not that far away from here.
Well, we can throw them in the frying pan.
Tomorrow, in the day, they will come by and try to take away our dream. Our dream of peace.
Why?
Because they don't see the same things that we do, Bob. They don't agree with our opinions. They don't want the peace that I'm trying to accomplish. The same peace that you're also trying to accomplish.
Maybe if you explained it better.
Maybe. But
Here says you should talk first.
you know that you are like a daughter to me. And you have seen me as a father figure of sorts. And you do know what will what you'll need to do when the time comes, right?
No.
And just so you know, just a reminder, you are very much charmed by him.
I know.
Okay.
That's why she's not arguing. She's just.
In order to attain true peace, we have to stop everyone that tries to get in between us and our goal. We're gonna have to kill your so-called friends.
Okay. I have a character question about this charm. What kind of charm is it? Like the actual thing, because I'm pretty sure charm person, unless it's like an order from the person that charmed you,
It is not.
Is it
It is.
something? they don't. You don't have the desire to kill people just because they want you to.
This is a very high form of a charming spell. Or a charming effect. And the effects of it is so you are charmed, and I forgot what I was going to say there, but you are basically. But basically, you're very much charmed by it. Not in a romantic way, but just that, like.
No, I know what you mean, but
Yeah. But you would be willing. That this
No
person
daddy
is
kinks?
this person is so dear to you that you will do anything for them.
So it's not quite a dominate person, but it's higher than charm person.
because it sounds more like dominate person makes you want to protect that person, because charm person just means that I won't attack them. And that I'll do things that they tell me to do, not necessarily that I will
It's modified.
actively attack other people. Okay.
Like I said, this is a high form, modified,
Been charmed.
charming effect.
I've been charmed before, is why I was wondering.
You want to make Daddy Dearest happy.
In order to attain the true peace that we both seek, we must stop your friends in any way possible, including killing them. Which you are in a total agreement with, right, Bob?
If we can't talk to them first, yeah.
We'll try to persuade him again, but if they show resistance or try to talk one of us out of our goal, then they cannot be turned. And we must stop them.
Okay.
I understand that this is sad you've traveled with these people for many years. But I raised you. Rest well, Bob.
Okay.
And then the morning will come as we see the rest of the gang gathering their things, having breakfast, doing what their morning routines are, before they'll need to get going. For your last chance, is there anything people want to do this morning? We'll start with Takari.
Takari's just kind of waiting to see if Dearest found the note that she left, maybe so that they can have a talk privately. But she can't really talk to Varys and Erwin because different plane. But
You could step outside real quick and make the call and come back in.
yeah, okay. So she stepped out of the mansion real quick to talk to her kid and
Okay.
husband.
Just real quick, and just sort of doing that. Corra, what is your feat again? What is it that it does? Your cook feat?
Let me pull it up again. So as my chef, the special food. So as so within 1 hour, with 1 hour work, when you finish a long rest, you can cook 6 treats. These special treats last 8 hours after being made. A creature can use a bonus action to eat one of those treats to gain 6 temporary hit points.
Okay, and who gains the 6 temporary hit points?
So each of them is going to get a treat that they can gain the hit points with. Each treat's worth 6 hit points, and I can make 6 of them
So
for a long rest.
So Onora, Corra, Dearest, Takari, Hugbear.
And then Cora's going to hold on to the second one.
Okay. Hold on to the
Real
last
quick.
one.
Dearest is actually doing the same thing first thing in the morning.
But temporary hit points do not stack.
Okay.
Oh, we can hold on to them for later.
Yeah,
Like,
they
little-
last.
They last for 8 hours.
Okay.
Cool.
Good to know.
Curiosity, if you ate one of those, or if you were forced to eat one of those when you were unconscious, would that bring you back up? I don't know how, if temp would do that.
Let me look it up. Why don't we go ahead with doing with what
Yeah.
Takari wants to do.
She's just checking in on Varys and Erwin and hoping that she can talk to Dearest before they head on into a fight. Just kind of just buying time for a little bit. She'll say that she loves Erwin and that if anything happens, that he knows why or what happened. Everybody fell silent.
No, keep going because you're talking.
Oh. Like, I basically said what I wanted to do. Unless, Takari can go find Dearest real quick.
Yeah, Dearest is available in the morning.
Yeah, he's just cooking away.
Hey, Dearest. Can I be honest with you?
Yeah. Sure.
I don't know how, or if you have feelings, the same feelings. But you can tell that if Dearest is looking at her, she's nervous about telling him because she's been kind of holding back on this part for a while. I don't know how to. Ow! Ow! Fuck! Ow! I'm pulling out my own headphone. Oh. But so I like you a lot. Like, for a while. Like you.
And I like you too.
Like, more than a friend. And like,
Okay.
she kind of looks away and kind of blushes a little bit. And then kind of just fiddles with the necklace that Dearest has given her. Like,
I mean, are we not... I mean, we're good friends. We traveled together, right?
and yeah, but I don't know how to explain it very well, but she'll just shake her head. Fine, I'm in love with you. Have been for a while. And she's kind of looking away, blushing, and pointing at Dearest's gaze. And she'll look back. Please say something.
We should talk about this. But I don't have the capability to focus on that right now.
Sure, I just wanted to tell you before, if for whatever reason we don't make it, you know about it. And I wanted to be honest with you.
I appreciate it. I appreciate honesty. I can't... I'm too focused on trying to get Bop right now.
Sure,
I don't have the capability to talk about this right now.
that's fine. I just wanted to be upfront with you. And Takari will kind of head out.
Would also like to point out, I was in the kitchen cooking, so technically Corra was there for all of that.
Takari didn't realize that Carla. He's just staring into the pan.
Dearest is kind of shutting down a little bit right now. He's
Corra, what's your stealth bonus?
My see, 17.
Okay, so you have a passive stealth of 27.
Hey,
Takari, what is your passive perception?
19.
Okay. Corra, you hear all of this, and you were hiding somehow. It's like if Takari is like Takari's here talking to Dearest. Dearest is over here talking to Dearest. You're like right over here, hiding behind Dearest, like keeping your head down, saying nothing.
No, I like the idea that like Takari's in the middle and just didn't see me when she walked in. I just make eye contact with Dearest from behind, just wide-eyed. Just
yeah, let's do that. So Takari's in between you and Dearest, with her back towards you, for somehow not noticing that you were there. So yeah, I'll allow that. Corra, you were there throughout the whole conversation. Dearest, what's your passive perception?
My passive perception was 23, but I would like to say that if we were cooking at the same time, we were probably like interacting beforehand.
Okay, so yeah, I'll say that you're aware that you're aware the core is still there.
I just make direct eye contact with Dearest. I'm not saying it, just like wide-eyed, just like, is this really fucking happening right now? Why am I here?
Here, emotional baggage. All right.
Hugbear will never believe this.
Please continue.
Dearest is just gonna look at Corra.
Rob blinks at you.
Internally, that's what he's doing. He doesn't blink, but that's internally what he's doing. What just happened? No. You know her. You know her a lot better than I do. What did I do? What do I do? No. Over here, what do I do?
I saw nothing.
Liar!
Yo, are you guys making waffles in here?
Shut up, Hugbear!
Are you guys cooking? Are there waffles?
Flings a waffle at Hugbear.
I was about to say the same thing. Shut up. Shut up.
You know about women, right?
Yeah, I'm worldly. I know all magics and women.
What would you do if, like, you were friends with someone for a long time? Not even you were friends with someone for, like, a little bit.
It's been like
and
2
they're married.
years.
A little bit. They're married, and you know they've recently been married and had a kid, and they're just like, "Hey, I love you." Right before you're about to maybe go die.
Corra, I know we've been through a lot together, but
No. And if you were the person who witnessed this happening, what would you tell the guy who was told that, "Hey, I love you"? How would you tell them to deal with that?
depends. Does hypothetical me reciprocate those feelings?
Whips head around to stare at Dearest.
Both of y'all can roll an insight if you want to.
I don't have advantage. It's just a 12.
Okay, I was about to be like, you know exactly what's going on. I'm gonna DM you.
I have an
I would say yes.
I have an inkling of what's going on here. Conversations I've had with
You actually want to feel things?
Takari. Is Takari related?
I didn't say anything.
Okay. I know that they were having conversations with Varus, and from what I understand, or thought I understood, they were going to give it a shot, or maybe they aren't. Are you the guy?
Me? No.
No. Dearest.
Potentially.
I can't believe she doesn't even look to see who's in the room before she starts talking about shit.
She doesn't look into a room before she starts fireballing cultists. What makes you think?
That's fair.
True.
oh, what's going on in our surroundings? The fireball! Just teasing. That is a whole can of worms that I imagine you're going to have a big old conversation with One about.
So, technically, I'm pretty sure she would have okayed it considering her and Hone have already gone out and Hone kind of likes her already.
Well, that's great for you. Congrats. You're living the dream.
What dream? What is going on?
Multiple people like you.
I meddle. People are scared of
we
me.
don't understand why either.
Listen, I don't understand the appeal at all. You don't have nearly enough fur. I mean, if you had a beard or something, maybe, but I don't get it.
I mean, I had a beard at one point. It didn't look good.
I mean, before I got rid of your hat, you were a pretty good-looking guy.
Still mad at you for that.
Sure.
Did you pawn off that hat, too?
Oh, yeah, I just gave it to somebody. Yeah, I mean, that's just probably the same thing I told Takari. It's just a lot of communication. A lot of communication on what your expectations are, what your boundaries are, and once you all figure that out, then you can all go about your merry way. And if it's not consensual or you're not into the idea of two people wanting to be romantically involved with you, you don't have to.
Can I just say that I feel like her dumping this on you, this might not have been the right time.
At the same time, we're about to potentially all die, so get it off your chest.
Listen, we're all taking shit to our graves. I never told you how much you snore.
I what?
You snore.
Me? The guy who inhales waffles and is like 7 foot tall and like 9,000 pounds? I snore?
As someone who stays up all night reading, yes, you snore.
Sometimes you snore loud enough that Myrrh thinks there's a storm going on and comes and wakes me up.
You snore so bad that Slice has actually jumped out in a panic with his sword ablazing, ready to fight off some evil creature that's storming us.
Slice just pops his head in. That is true! And then disappears.
I will say, it's very funny, because every now and then when you're sick, you instead of just like your like rumbling snore, you have like a nice little me 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 me.
Wow, and you're choosing right now, before we go fight a dragon to tell me this, right now.
Hugbear is now self-conscious.
Maybe we just have you fall asleep and you scare the dragon, and the dragon thinks that something bigger is coming to get it.
That is true, that is a possibility.
Are we talking about Hugbear snoring?
You're in on this deal!
I mean, if you don't want to talk about this, we can talk about... Hey, Onora!
What is it?
You're close with Takari, right?
Nope. Dearest is just walking away.
grabs Dearest and with the mom strength and just pulls him back by his ear.
He doesn't have ears!
The wire that should be his ear.
The wires.
The wires.
The wires on his head. She grabs his ponytail and pulls it.
Be careful! Be careful!
I feel like this is about to head somewhere. Why?
Kind of came in here and like didn't pay attention to who was in the room and was just like, I love you.
Drop the elbow.
She said the fucking love word.
You?
No.
looks to Dearest to you.
I don't know you.
I don't know you either.
Onora's my twin. Our parents didn't have very good creativity when it came to naming us. Winks at Onora.
Winks back at Corra.
DM suffers eternally.
Yeah,
Okay,
Takari
okay.
seems to have feelings for Dearest.
But Takari was recently married and Can you not kick me, cat? But recently was married and has a kid, from what I was recently told.
They're going through a lot of emotions right now. Yeah.
Well, how do you feel about this, Dearest?
As I told Takari, I'm not dealing with this until we are back and we get Bop back.
Sounds like a reasonable answer. All I can say is, don't die.
I am probably not going to.
There's no probably. You won't.
By the way, Hugbear, we were totally joking about your snoring.
I wasn't.
Oh God. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to talk to Cinder about removing curse or something, some sort of.
I
We'll just
don't
give you
think
some
that's a
read-write
thing.
scripts.
You know what? I have this magic spray that actually might help you.
It's the poison you just made. Yeah, no, fuck off.
Hang on, real quick. Koozie, how many vials of that did I get?
I'll say you managed to get 3.
Okay, cool. I forgot to ask. Okay, so no. He actually pulls out the Axe body spray that he has had since the first session I've played.
Does it say Axe on it? Are we getting sued by the Axe Corporation?
It's spelled AX.
Is that to oil an axe?
It's to help with your storing and make you more proficient in combat. It makes strong opponents run in terror.
But we don't want him to run. We want him to stay on the ground so we can fight him.
Yes, but trust me. There's spray.
Hugbear, do you take the spray?
I mean, he could deceive the shit out of me, so I'm not going to contest it.
Okay. So you take the spray.
Yeah, I get sprayed like a motherfucker.
Okay. You spray Hugbear.
Oh, it smells like my brothers when they were teenagers in here now.
I feel like I smell like sadness.
That's apt, yeah.
And that's going to strike fear in the heart of Arley?
And women.
Well, that'll keep
Sadness.
Takari out. You should have kept it for yourself.
Axe body spray sounds like sadness and virginity.
Yeah, they're gonna all think
Listen,
you're
I
a virgin
can
Hugbear.
firsthand say that ain't true.
Your hand doesn't count.
Simply practice, my friend. Simply practice.
Alright, so yeah, Dearest is actually just going to be like, and in more serious conversation though, take this. And he's gonna hand you a vial that simply has the symbol, the Hugbear's paw print on it.
Okay, and what am I to do with this?
Put on your weapon before we fight.
Okay, I will do my damnedest.
Okay. And so you all gather yourselves, gather your thoughts, and gather your equipment, leave outside of Dear's magnificent mansion for what may be the last time, and begin to head south. let's take a break here. Why not?
Okay, bye forever.
So we'll take we'll take
I'll be
a
right.
we'll take a 5-minute break, preferably, and we'll come back to the session. And
No, that's
so,
great.
Onora, Corra, Dearest, Takari, Hugbear, Slice, and Dugok, which none of you interacted with.
Fuck that guy.
Poor Gooey Duck.
You
I
guys
was interactive.
head down, and you come across a let me change the 5. There we go. You come across a town. But it is, you look around and it's, the main terrain of this place is desert. So, basically, the majority of sand that was covered in this place was magical, but this whatever sand you see that's left is natural. And you look around and you see old, crumbled stone buildings. You see there are rocks that jutter out at a few places. And you see that some plants that were buried from the magical sand begin to come out a bit, but not a whole lot. And as you walk down this stone pathway, you come across what may be the center of this deserted, destroyed town. You see what looks to be there's a centerpiece, and you see that there is a piece of large stone that is like on the ground, sort of jutting out at a weird angle. And you see at the base, you see first you see Bop, and then you also see standing right beside her, wearing his cloak, his typical dark green cloak with the hood off. You see the human features of the man that started your whole adventure, Arley. And you see that he holds you see that like he holds in his right hand about the size of a grapefruit, a large brass gold colored sphere that has a little bit of a glow to it.
Is this what I saw in my vision of like this town and that orb?
It is the same object. And you see Arley looks to you. It says, "Oh, look, Bop. Your friends have arrived."
Right. Is that Onora?
It appears so.
Well, it's been some time, Arley. I heard you've been getting into trouble.
Onora, it's me, it's Bop.
I see that.
So, this is it. This is what it's come down to. All I ever wanted was peace. For this land, for my kind, for the people. And you all want to stand in our way. But instead of outright burning you all to a crisp and making you a permanent part of this deserted place, my dear Bop has convinced me to give you all one last chance to join us in our conquest to join us in the true path of peace. And anyone that still stands in our way, will die. So anyone who wants to help, step forward now.
I mean, conquest kind of just goes against the whole peaceful thing. Doesn't it? The word conquest means taking something over by force, which is the opposite of peace.
Where were you when we were rebuilding our town 6 months ago? During that 6-month time, where were you?
I was right here.
Yeah, because you caused the destruction. You caused that.
I merely distracted you to make sure that none of you will go after my get in the way of my true intentions. Yes, I needed all of Zycran to be united once more, but that was just so if I were to, when the time comes that I would come back here and be reacquainted with my dear friend here. And you see he looks down at the sphere, looks back up to you. I need to make sure that every town begin to have second thoughts and thought about maybe helping each other out instead of being individual.
Can I make an Arcana check on the sphere?
Sure, go ahead.
Can I use an inspo?
You could. $25. You sense, with your innate magical and divine capabilities, you first sense a layer of good that comes off of it. But as you begin to dive a little bit deeper, you sense evil, sinister, a dark force that is coated by this goodness that it surrounds itself with. And as you begin to delve deeper, you begin to feel it pull you a bit, but you manage to refrain and pull yourself back before it can do anything.
Nifty little thing you've got in your hand.
Thank you. This is what helped change the tides during the Great War. And it's going to help me again.
I have one question for you. If you wanted peace, you wanted to unite Zycran, why did you enlist us to do it for you?
Allow me to explain my history.
Oh god, he's gonna monologue.
During the Great War, before I found this weapon, I managed to convince a group of 5 brother and sister giants to help me fight off the Mad King. And once the war was defeated and there was peace, I felt a little bit of a tenseness that was still between us magical creatures and you humanoids. So we made a pact, and we all went and hide away before any damage could be done. Centuries go by, and I tried to reunite Zycran. Initially, I created the Order, with people such as the Potion Seller, Lady Lyodon. In that mind flare that looked at a lot of necrotic energy. But once they saw what I was planning to do, they turned on me, and I had to go back into hiding. And so Zycran was separated even further. Many more decades will go by. During this time, I thought about maybe is there a way, instead of controlling people, maybe replace them with mechanical beings, as he looks over to you, Dearest. Which, when given instructions, will do as they say. But even that proved to be a failed experiment, and I thought I hid it away well.
But you weren't the one who created me.
No. But I certainly acted the role. And you see he morphs, and you see the appearance of Cedric. You honestly thought Silas was capable of this? Who do you think gave him this power? And he morphs back to Arley. And when the time came that I needed to reunite everyone once more, I already had a feeling of who I needed. First, there was the daughter of a fallen celestial who saw potential of being goody two-shoes with their god, Onora. The one rebellion royal rebellion that sought to prove themselves other than what they were painted to be, Takari. Someone of unbeatable raw strength and power, who I knew could learn a trick or two from a dwarf. Which, it was tricky to get you. I needed to make sure that... Fuck you. I needed to make sure that you weren't going to be distracted by any duties. Which...
Duty.
Yes, Bob.
Yes. Bob and I both did duty.
Which, Hugbear, you can thank Dugok, which I paid him so handsomely to make sure that you would not have any distractions.
Yuck! I didn't see you there.
Hi, Bob.
Nice life.
And then there was... Oh, Corra, I almost didn't see you there.
Okay.
And when I needed a fifth, I couldn't find them. Until... she gives Bop a little bop on the head. Gives a little boop. This little one, I came across by chance. I saw the potential she had in her.
With my ears.
And I knew I could make her like me enough to help me with my cause, right, Bop?
Yep. Yep.
And now, we all stand here. In the ruins of what was the most peaceful part of Zycran, where any humanoid or creature can live in harmony. So I ask you once more.
Oh, they're on.
Join us in making Zycran truly peaceful. Or become part of this ruin forever.
Well, if anybody's going to convince you, it's probably Dearest. Dearest, you were made to be a weapon. I mean, that was your name. But I think of all of us, you've grown, found your own potential. What would you say of the world that we've created? Isn't it exactly what Arley here wants? Peace?
Yes. It is exactly that.
Oh, it may seem like it. But how do you think the war started? Or how do you think the tension broke off again after the war? All because one person got twitchy and untrustworthy, and so they turned.
You mean you?
No.
Really? Because you're the one who's deciding to fight everyone. You're the one who's trying to take everyone's free will away.
Conquest, I think, was the word.
You want war, you want power, you don't want peace. So
I want peace. I want harmony. And if no one can be on the same mind, they can never be harmony.
Then that is not peace, that is domination. That is you trying to be a warlord. That is you trying to bring pain and suffering to this world.
There's no pain.
And
There's no
not
suffering
going to
for what I
allow
have in
that.
mind. Anyone who agrees, no pain, no suffering, we'll all have the same mindset. It's only those who seek to fracture that. Which, nice sword, by the way. Don't think I don't sense it.
It's just a toothpick we found along the road.
I don't need this to beat you.
If you really truly wanted peace, then you wouldn't be wanting this. You wouldn't want to be wrecking something that we worked so hard for 3 years doing for you.
3 years is a blink of an eye. I've been working on this for centuries. And I am so close to obtaining what I've been working for.
Really, because all I see is failure. And that's all you are. A worthless failure. So how about you back the fuck down before I rip your goddamn
Failure?
throat out?
I'm the failure. You're the one that defected. You're the one we had to store away for being the failure. I don't know how you managed to get out. You weren't meant to be found.
I let him out.
And he slowly,
I found him.
and he slowly turns his head towards you.
I found him.
You found them.
Yep,
You
he's all
released
tied up. He was all tied up. And I was like, that didn't look comfortable, so I let him go. Like, nobody should live their lives in chains.
I see.
I don't know why we're all arguing.
I will respond to that afterwards. But for now,
You're gonna quit jerking yourself off?
it would seem that none of you agree with me.
No. Because if I were to agree with someone who decided to take the first person who actually accepted me, bend them to their will. My own fiancée screamed in horror when she first saw me, That one right there. That little one with the fake fox ears. They're the first person to actually accept me as I was. In more than just pure curiosity. Actually care. Which is why, right now, I'm not coming at you as Dearest. I'm dealing with you as Iron Shadow. You want your weapon? You got it.
Bop. Oh, little Bop.
What?
I tried, didn't I?
Release them or I kill you. That's simple.
It would appear that they do not want to join us. Shame, isn't it?
I mean, all I heard was yelling.
What was that?
She's like, all I heard was yelling.
They're not going to help us, Bob. They will only try to separate us from our goal. There is only one thing we can do now. And you see Arley skin turns to a gold shade. Wings begin to spread out from his back. His clothes, his items begin to suck inside. And the structure that you once saw with the rigid stone breaks and crumbles from the sudden mass that grows out as you see this gargantuan gold dragon with the little item hovering right next to him. And you hear him say, Bop. Time to end them.
I don't want to do that.
You're forced by your own will to listen to him.
I think you gotta treat it as a dominate person, man.
You feel in the back of your mind this is not right.
Yeah.
But tell me, which weapon do you pull out first?
I don't.
What do you do to prepare for the fight that is to come?
Cast snare.
You sure you're not gonna shoot somebody?
Yeah. I'm gonna take some rope and I'm gonna put it in the thing and I'm gonna throw it and I'm gonna cast snare. Now there's a trap.
Well, we'll get to that shortly. As you see the dragon begin to fly off, fly up to be 40 feet in the air.
Before he does that, can I do a thing? Can I cast Earthbind?
I'm gonna say no.
Damn it.
You see the dragon flies up into the air. I thank you for helping getting Zycran to where it is now, and for taking care of my previous employees. But now, I must terminate our deal. And you see the sphere begin to glow a little more. I'm going to take us over to the battle map here.
You want me to display the spell for you so that you know what it's...
Sure, go ahead. And I would like everyone I will say it's a casting time of 1 minute.
Yeah.
So I'll say you will prepare before the fight. But I'm going to say...
we can say that we start. I did it. It can wait. I can wait for it. I don't know. But it's right there.
I'm going to say no to your preparation of snare then.
Why? I'm preparing to do it.
Yeah, that's gonna take like 6 rounds to make.
I know.
Bob.
I don't wanna.
You gotta fight us.
Lynova, you got to.
Don't worry, we'll get you out of it. We'll get you in the fight.
So while you debate about which weapon, about what you do to prepare, whether it's you pull out your stick, you pull out your gun, or prepare to cast a spell that will do immediate damage, or whatever it is, basically to help Arley fight all of them, I need everyone to click on their tokens and roll initiative. Start of combat, Dearest.
Yeah, so I was going to say while he was talking, though, he did cast Fly on himself.
Okay.
Since, you know, that was like many minutes there.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Cool. So he is honestly going to fly right up to him because, yeah, he would be able to do that. And he's 40 feet in the air, right?
Correct.
Cool. So, yeah, he's just going the 50 feet in the diagonal line straight up to him. So, and then he is going to attack with his Dragon Slayer longsword because he has 60 feet of movement while flying.
Go ahead.
All right. Wow.
Setting the tone.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
no.
going to use an inspo on that because what the fuck?
Go ahead.
Jesus Christ, what is going on?
21 is going to miss.
I would hope so. Alright, cool. Then he is going to use his bonus action to give him a minus D12, or sorry, not a minus D12, to make him my cursed target.
Okay.
And that is going to be his turn.
All right. Bop. The people that you travel around for a long time are going against you and Arley's plans and devotion to peace. And you see Dearest fly off and try to hit Arley, while the rest of the party begins to essentially do the same. For now, as you see it, these guys are your enemies.
Not happy about it.
You feel that? You think that in the back of your head, but that's not important. You have to help maintain peace. By any means necessary. So what would you like to do?
I'm gonna cast a spell.
Alright, what are you looking to cast?
Entangle.
Okay.
Right there.
Alright.
So everybody within, that's when they start their turn, so that'll be Slice and Hugbear.
At the start of the turn.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Need to make a...
Have the strength saving throw.
Gotcha. And what is the DC? Is this,
My, stuff. It's 2 stuff. Good. Sorry, 17.
17. Alright, good to know. Alright, so that's your action.
Yep.
Bonus action.
Sanctuary.
Okay, you cast Sanctuary on yourself. Any movement?
No.
Okay. Directly after you is the snake. What does the snake do?
Probably. Sorry, I had just my phone just started blowing up. Bites at Takari. Okay.
So what does the snake do?
It bites Takari.
What?
Takari is
Alright, way the fuck back there.
way the fuck back.
Over here.
You coming for me?
Takari on my screen is right in front of the snake.
No.
And
Well,
it's you.
Well, I'm right here.
Takari got moved. I moved her down there so I could be able to add her to the initiative. I moved her back up. She is between Onora and Corra.
Well,
She's still
I
shows by
cleared
the. She's right by the snake. Is what
Yeah.
it shows.
Yeah. And then
Not on my
it's updated. It's updated for me. I see.
Well,
Or I could go live right now. She is right by the snake.
Well, stream
right
can
now
tell,
is
stream can tell you that Takari's right there. So
you've got Dearest right beside you, but Dearest is probably in the air 40 feet.
Yep.
But the closest thing to the snake is me.
I guess then she'll bite it. The snake will bite at Hugbear.
Okay, so the snake slithers. Does it have a reach? It does.
Me? Yeah, it's not.
And the snake is going to attempt to bite Hugbear. Does a 23 hit you, Hugbear?
It does.
You take 9 piercing. Not halved.
Done.
Alright.
Is that it?
Yep, that's it. And the snake bites you, in which it is your turn. I need you to make that strength saving throw for me. Oh yeah, you're not affected at all.
Cool. Okay, so Hugbear. Let's see how much movement I've got. I'm just gonna go past the snake. Okay, if he gets an attack of
The
opportunity.
snake is going to.
So by the way, entangle makes the ground hard to move through.
Okay, so if you were, can you go back for a sec? Difficult terrain, right?
Yeah.
So it'll be 6 feet of movement per square. So for you to get out of it, it will depend on the direction that you go. And would you got this giant snake in front of you?
Going over this rock. Squeezing
so
between
it'll take 12 feet of movement to get to there. So you'll have however much movement you can do minus 12. What's your movement speed?
30 feet.
30, so 12, you have 18 feet of movement, which is essentially 15, down to 15. You can't really go anywhere, it requires 5 feet of movement per square. So 5, 10, 15.
Sure. You want to do a quick Pythagorean theorem on how far away Arley is from me?
10, 15, 40 feet up in the air. Give me a sec here. I can do this. So you. Nope. Try again. Clear all. Come on. 225 plus 40 squared. Square root of it. 43.
Crazy.
Yeah.
My camera just went off. Somebody just delivered something to my house. I gotta grab it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Hugbear is going to. It's going to put out his echo.
Alright, let me get that out for you. There you go.
Yeah. And yeah, it's gonna be 30. I don't know exactly how the mechanics of this work. My idea was throwing it 30 feet. Oh, you know what? I'm going to use my dwarven chain attached to my netherbane here,
I can say that you attached your two weapon during this whole spiel.
Yeah, okay. So dwarven chain, and I'm going to throw it and try to hook into this bitch.
Alright, and you get one attack with it. So go ahead. And it's a how much?
31 to hit.
Okay, so you are doing it recklessly?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So yes, 31 will hit. For 34. You throw your weapon, you pierce it right into you stick it to the dragon. Though you feel that your damage did not do as much.
Cool. I'm going to. Sorry, I'm having my echo be there. I'm going to use my echo's reckless incarnation to just attack the snake.
You haven't used your bonus. Oh yeah, you used your bonus action to summon the echo. Okay. Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah, that will hit, and that will just kill.
Cool. That is bonus action, movement. Yeah, that's me.
Okay. That's the end of your turn. Onora.
Okay. I'm going to bonus action cast my dragon wings.
Okay.
And I'm going to fly.
Let me get your little guy out here, in which we're gonna say that Aiden is not gonna be any part of this fight. So I'll throw Aiden in as just your guide. And we cannot hear you.
I have dragon wings.
Oh, you have dragon wings. Okay, never mind. Fine. Fuck me.
Not a guy. I have
Sorry,
dragon
I
wings.
thought I misinterpreted it. Okay, so you sprout dragon wings. Cool.
I sprout dragon wings.
Well, good for you. And what are you gonna do with those dragon wings?
I am going to fly. Now, I'm not familiar with flying very often, so give me 3 seconds to figure this out real quick.
Well, fly allows you to, if you fly upwards, it'll be the same as moving 5 feet. So if you move diagonally in the air, it'll be the same as moving diagonally on the ground.
Okay. So... I want to move 35 feet up into the air this way.
35. Alright. Oh my goodness, let me make sure they're locked in space. 35. So I'll get you anywhere here.
And she is in the air for this.
Yep.
Before
35 feet in the air.
Give me a second. I'm measuring stuff. Give me a second. A second.
Beep.
Before I cast a 3rd level Witch's Bolt.
Alright.
Can I use an inspo to reroll that d20?
Go ahead, but just roll a d20. Don't actually.
I was gonna.
Alright, so 11 plus 15, 26. 26 is going to hit. And so it will take the 21 points of lightning damage. Would you like to add 5 to that?
Yes.
So 26. And you see Hugbear throw his glaive at him and pierce him. You feel that didn't do as much damage. You throw your magic at him, and you feel that it did as much.
It did or did not?
It did.
Okay, cool.
So for now, it seems that melee attacks with weapons do not do as much, but magic does as much.
Okay, and she's gonna call out to her teammates and goes, "Magic seems to be working more. Seems to work fairly well." She's gonna inform her teammates that.
Okay. Will that be the end of your turn?
I don't think I have any other things, so yes, that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Arley is going to use a legendary action to do a tail attack onto Dearest. Does a 32 hit you?
Yes it does.
You take 18 points of bludgeoning damage. I need you to make a strength saving throw for me. Alright. Keeping it?
Yes.
Okay. 15 fails. You are knocked back down to the ground. And you are prone, in which you fall 40 feet, so 46. Actually suffer an additional 17 points of fall damage.
Okay, and as a reaction, I am going to be... Oh wait, nope, that's not gonna work. Never mind.
Okay. Takari.
So we're gonna move 25, 30 feet there.
Alright.
And then we're gonna pull out a fuzzy little ball from the gray bag of tricks and throw it.
Alright, so go ahead and roll to see what you get out.
2 feet there. That is a D8.
Roll the D8.
One momento. I gotta move shit.
What does the 6 give you?
That is a giant badger.
Badger, mushroom, a badger. Alright. Cool. And lucky for him, lucky for that, I already have the badger out. So, where do you throw the badger?
So I wanted it 20 feet there.
Giant badger.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to command it to attack the orb if it can.
Attack the who?
The orb.
Okay. The orb is floating with Arley, in case that wasn't clear.
Oh, never mind. Well, then I will command it to attack the dragon, but not Bob.
Okay. And does the badger go right after you, or does it have its own initiative?
Is it a regular sized badger or a giant badger?
It was a giant badger.
Yeah, sadly, it's not a large creature. It's a medium beast, believe it or not. Because badgers are still small.
But it still would be a giant badger, though.
Yes, but it's a category-sized medium, which is 1 square.
Okay. It acts on your turn, so it goes after me.
Okay, so it goes directly after you. Okay, so the badger. What would you like the badger to do? Since it's
Well, what? That I don't. Attack the. I don't have the thing.
have the what?
I don't have the stats for badger.
Just look up giant badger on
I do.
YouTube Beyond.
I have them.
I can tell you while we're waiting, badgers have a movement speed of 30.
Oh, my badger. I have a badger. giant bad. There it is.
You could move there.
The dragon
What
is
is-
40 feet in the air.
I guess.
It has a multi-attack, bite and claw.
Bite and claw.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Bad turn.
I thought I was gonna put the stats, not the fucking picture. Sorry.
That's cute, but it doesn't help me.
Just to boost your confidence, though.
I guess you'll have to wait until the dragon's in range, I guess.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright. Dugok is going to, he's going to pull out a short bow that he recently reacquired before going into the fray. And he looks at it and goes, "Do not disappoint me like the last one." As he gets a bit closer, as he starts to get a bit closer, and he's going to fire off 2 attacks. $19 is going to miss. And 11's going to miss, so fires off 2 arrows. Looks back at the bow. "I told you not to disappoint me!" Oh, Kiki? Kiki. What happened to Kiki?
I don't know.
Okay. But yeah, the short bow appears not to do as much, and he just puts it away and pulls out his greater sword. Ah, damn it. Corra.
I'm gonna see. I'm doing math in my head, sorry.
You're good.
I'm gonna I really wish Dearest wasn't right there.
Do it.
Well, Dearest is on the ground.
Oh yeah, there's technically 40 feet of distance between me and Arley.
Yeah, but you're still gonna. It's still a thing.
Do it. Do it. Do it. I don't
Okay.
care. Do it.
Do it.
I wanna waddle myself up 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
And I'm going to detach one of the beads from the necklace of fireballs and fling it.
Okay. I need... Okay, so... I'm trying to remember how much damage it will do. Is it just...
The 3rd level fireball spell.
Okay, so just do... what's the DC on it?
Let me pull it up.
Previously, if you throw it at Arley, it should only hit Arley.
It's a DC 15.
Okay.
I just figured it'll get his attention on something else, even if it doesn't hit him.
Okay. So you pull one of the fire the little beads out, and you chuck it, and it hits Arley, and it explodes. And because he's 40 feet in the air, you can target it so that it only hits him, it doesn't hit anyone else.
We'll do that.
So you basically hit him on the boot, the noop, on the nose, and it explodes in his face, and as the fire dissipates, you sense the fire does nothing.
It still distracts him, I feel. And while the boom's going off, she's gonna come all back here and hide.
Alright, go ahead and make me a stealth check. As you
As
try
long as I get my chance to hide, we're good.
to hide behind a bush.
It's thinking.
Okay.
$30.
And as you stealth, you normally would be like, hi. You get it behind, it's like, okay, now no one can ever see me. And you turn around to look back at the dragon, and the dragon's looking directly at you. He knows where you are. And you get the sense that maybe this dragon has a little bit of a higher perception than the creatures you've hid from previously. It is Slice's go.
Slice is going to be very confused.
First strength save. Strength save to not be caught up in the vines.
Okay.
What was the DC again, Bob?
Oh,
What was the DC for your entanglement?
17.
17. Oh, yeah. So Dearest is not caught up. So keep going with Slice what wants to do. What's up with Kiki's camera?
Right. Slice is gonna try and move forward. Actually, so because he can't do too much. And 15.
Actually, that's 18 because it's
Yeah,
difficult.
I know.
I'm
saying 15 though. I know. I'm just stupid. So, okay, cool. So he's moving there, and then yeah, he's just gonna make sure his sword and shield are out, and he's gonna do his thing that he normally doesn't do, and he is going to point his sword at the dragon and use Compel Duel.
Okay. Is there a save DC for that?
Yep, it is it is exactly DC 13 Wisdom save.
All right. DC 13. How's a 25?
Yeah, he good. He's just a baby.
Still a baby.
Yeah. So, that's all he is going to do, really. So. Going to attempt to say some insulting things, and he's not really good at insulting, so it fails miserably.
Alright. Arley's turn. Arley, you see the glowing, you see the fruit begin to glow a bit, and And he says, Bob, I believe we should have more friends, right? The more the merrier friends.
I like friends.
Take the fucking badger.
I like friends.
And is going to look over towards rolling a die here. Let's go look over towards Hugbear. Hugbear needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Is it a spell? Are you casting?
It is a spell, yes.
Okay, because I'm gonna use counterspell at 7th level.
It is 60 feet of range. Are you within 60 feet? You are. Okay, we need you to roll an intelligence check to see if you dispel it, because this is a high casted. Can I do it?
Higher than 7th level?
Actually. Okay, 7th level. Okay, yeah, you cast it. Excuse me. And you dispel magic and just counterspell, and the spell dissipates him from Hugbear as you prevented him from a crown of madness.
That's fine.
And he looks over towards you and says, "Oh, I don't like you." And is then going to take off in his flying speed. And be 10 feet above you. Prepared to do what he's gonna do. And we're gonna get. We're top of the order. Dugok is gonna spend. Spend 2 legendary actions to try to frighten the dragon. Let's see if he does it, because we've seen it work before, where he's frightened a giant. But unless it doesn't work. And now it will be Dearest's turn. As you are prone and you see the dragon take off and fly towards the direction of Takari.
Alright. Cool. I have to use, what, half my movement to stand up, right?
Half your movement to stand up.
Cool. So he's going to do that, and then, assuming that's the case, then technically he still has 30 feet of movement from flying.
Yes.
Cool. So he's going to fly directly over and just flat out go, "I'm not done with you yet, bitch." As he proceeds to whack on him with a longsword.
Go ahead.
And I'm using inspiration, because what the fuck?
Go ahead.
That's better.
29 is gonna hit.
Perfect. Alright, cool. Boom.
And I believe there's extra damage you need to roll.
8 plus 8. I don't think so.
Dragon Slayer Longsword.
Why is it not? Okay, it didn't give me that fucking.
Yeah, I don't know why
opportunity.
it's not included, so you just have to roll the extra damage.
Okay, cool.
Oof. So a total of 24.
Alright, cool. He is now going to be under my Hexblade Curse as well. for the next minute. And that is going to be his turn.
And as you hit him with the sword, and you're thinking, I'm not sure how much this is going to do, you hit him, and you feel that it did the amount of damage that it does.
Okay.
So you feel that this sword is particularly made to go against this dragon hide that Arley possesses. So that'll be the end of your turn?
That is going to be the end of his turn, yes.
And Arley's going to turn back to you and says, I like your spirit. It's going to try to hit you again with a tail attack as a legendary action. Uh, 34 to hit.
That will, in fact, hit, yes.
28 points of bludgeoning damage. Strength saving throw. $17 is going to fail, in which you are put back down again and take, because you're only 10 feet in the air this time, 2 points of bludgeoning, 2 points of falling damage.
All right.
Bop.
Yeah.
Kill the badger. Kill the badger.
I mean, the badger is the closest enemy currently.
No.
Hugbear
Hugbear is.
is. Bob is gonna cast Firebolt.
Alright, go ahead and roll to hit. $25 hit you, Hugbear?
Yep.
Hugbear, you take 17 points of fire damage.
Oh, it's 6 it's fine.
I forgot, what was I adding for temp HP from the treats you guys gave? Because I would have eaten.
6.
So I'm just gonna add 6 back, just because it would have been taken early.
Okay.
Cool.
And is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus, Terraria again at the end.
Arley is going to use a legendary action to swing his tail down at Takari.
Oh, God. Can I use a reaction to Misty Step away?
No.
Okay.
28 to hit you.
Oh, yeah?
25 points of bludgeoning damage. I need you to make a strength saving throw for me.
I don't think you have your reaction back since you counter-charmed it.
Since you counterspelled, yes.
Oh, yeah. You said a strength saving throw?
Strength saving throw.
Uh, 17.
That is going to fail as you fall prone to the tail attack.
Okay.
Hugbear.
Yeah, so Hugbear is going to close his eyes and say, never really tried this before, and he's going to move his echo in any direction, because that's what it fucking says, and he's going to move his echo into the sky 30 feet towards the dragon.
But the dragon's only 10 feet in the air now.
Well, I'm going at him, because fuck this guy.
Okay, so you move. Yep. Oh, sorry. Move your echo here.
Yeah, we go right up.
Gotcha.
And then Hugbear is going to rage.
Okay, going to rage.
Hugbear's also going to run the fuck up here. And then he's going to use his hook blade to wrap around this fucking dragon using his code word hook and hook into this fucking guy.
Go ahead, roll to hit. Oh yeah, that'll fucking hit.
It's really
Yeah.
weird, like wanting my ally to lose right now.
Alright, and the blade is hooked in.
Cool. I'm going to that's my action. I've used my bonus action. I'm just entangled with this man. I've raged. I've done everything I can do.
Okay. Alright, and then he's going to use his last legendary... The dragon's going to use his last legendary action to do another tail attack on Takari. But with advantage since you are prone. $29 to hit.
Yep.
23 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And Dugok on his Dugok's gonna spend one of his legendary actions to look at you, Hugbear, through the echo and say, "Fucking hit him!" And you can use a reaction to do an attack with advantage, which will allow you to do through your echo. You doing a -3?
Yeah.
Alright. So 23 is going to miss.
Good to know.
And he goes, Hugbear, what are you doing?
Does better than you've done this whole fight. Calm down.
And he is pissed. Onora.
Okay. Give me a second here. I'm moving 15 feet here.
Still in the air, yep.
Yep. I'm casting. A second level healing word on Dearest.
Alright, go ahead. So roll your D4s. Alright, so Dearest takes 13 points of healing damage. That's your bonus action.
And then, let's see. It's my bonus action. Ah. Okay, quick question just because I cannot remember. If casting Healing Word or something like that, I cannot cast another spell. Yes?
Correct.
Okay.
Well, actually, no. In this campaign, because I fucked up, because I didn't realize the actual true spell, I'm still allowing that you can still cast. You can cast level spells as action and bonus action. That rule still applies.
Oh.
Yeah, because I fucked up.
Oh. Okay. Be that the case then. I will take that with a grain of salt.
I know Boyo's about to fucking message me right now. I can... No? Okay. Gotcha. Okay, keep going then.
If that's the case, then I'm going to cast... Let me make sure I'm in range. I'm going to cast a 4th level Witch's Bolt.
Okay, so you just...
The dragon.
Okay, cool. So you summon another Arc of Lightning down onto the dragon. Go ahead and roll the hit. .28 will do it.
Actually, since you hit it last turn, you can literally just keep it going.
But it will... You can maintain... So you can maintain the action to do another hit, but it's only 1d12. From what I remember from the spell. Because it's the initial damage that increases, but you can use an action to maintain it and keep dealing 1d12 damage, but in this case, it's gonna be useless. So, 28 will hit. 36 points of damage. I'm presuming you put it in the action.
Correct.
It's a 5. Alright.
And with that, because I moved, what? 15 feet?
Yeah, 15 feet.
I apparently was still deafened on my sheet, and I just removed it.
I moved 15 feet back and 20 feet back and use my full 35 feet.
Okay, gotcha. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Dugok's gonna spend a legendary action to tell you, Hugbear, to... Oh no, you already do it, so you can't do it again. He's gonna look at you, Dearest, and say... Oh no, you don't have a reach. Never mind. Dugok is just gonna...
I do have Warcaster, which means I can cast a spell as a reaction. And he would have me attack as a reaction.
But I believe it says... one weapon attack.
Okay, so I would end up doing Booming Blade.
But are you... Do you ever reach him
Or
10 feet?
say... Oh yeah, because you're right, that's my bad. I forgot about that.
So instead, he's just gonna pull out an arrow and try to hit him. And miss. Because no one else is able to do a melee attack on him right now. Takari, you are prone.
Question. So I'm reading the rule to being prone. So the creature has disadvantage on the attack rolls.
You have disadvantage on it. If you will have disadvantage on attack. It'll be disadvantage on ranged attack rolls on you, but advantage on melee attack rolls on you. So for instance, if Dugok were to try to shoot you for some reason, it will be a disadvantage. And if a dragon were to try to hit you with a melee attack, it would be with advantage.
Okay. Because the wording seemed a little off.
Yeah, the wording is within 5 feet, but
okay.
it's a melee. It is a melee. That is generally melee range. So
Yeah.
Okay, can I use a bonus action? Because it didn't say.
bonus action to what?
Like, I wanted to stand up, bonus action, misstep.
Bonus action will take half your movement to stand up. No. To stand back up, it'll take half your movement.
Yeah,
You
right.
can just Misty Step, and when you Misty Step, you can be standing,
Okay,
and then still move your full movement.
that works. So... we'll move 30 feet south. I think that was 30 feet.
Yep. And he will not get an attack of opportunity on you. So
Nope.
you reappear over there and stand up.
And I don't have an action this turn?
No, you still have an action.
Cool. We're gonna use the Oath Bow with the ability.
Go ahead.
And we're using the Arrow of Webbing.
Go ahead.
So a 31.
Yeah, 31 will hit.
Or it's in the beyond.
How much damage?
Hang on. I should is broken.
9.
9. Yeah.
Is that with the additional damage?
No, I didn't roll the additional damage.
So I could go ahead and roll the extra damage.
The 3d6.
Whatever it is.
It says 3d6.
Yeah, so roll 3.
Do it.
So additional 7, so 16 total. You fire off an arrow, and you fire off one of the web arrows, so you see the webbing gets around it. And you also sense that somehow, you feel that somehow your arrow with this bow dealt as much damage. As you look back on your bow, questioning how, and you look back on the side, and you see this. And you see on the palm of your weapon there is a draconic. You see in draconic a word you didn't see there before until now, and it spells out the word. And it spells out the words "true enemy."
Oh.
And so
Okay.
the damage dealt by your bow deals normal damage, not halved. So the 16 goes fully through. So that's one attack. Would you like to attack again?
Yeah. As I'm confused.
Confused about what?
We're using a poison arrow.
Okay. And his the
that?
dragon's flying speed is reduced by 10. Oh, fuck you. Okay, 33 will hit. I've got the D&D Beyond app open so I can see what you roll.
Okay. And it didn't roll the thing with it.
Yep, so go ahead, just roll the additional 3d6.
3d6, and I switched out with a poison arrow, so hang on.
Okay, so 18.
Poison arrow. I don't remember what we said, but 1d6. So just another d6.
What kind of poison is it?
It was the black dragon poison that I had on my arrows. Or
Okay.
I don't. I have poison arrows.
The poison that Dearest gave?
I believe.
No,
was
I
the
already have
old poison.
Yeah.
So the black dragon poison is a DC 11 dexterity saving throw. Yeah. And it deals 3d6 poison damage.
Rolls of 15 to save.
And I can't use an inspiration for it to.
Nope.
Damn. I guess that is. Oh, I still have the badger.
You still have a badger. 30 feet of movement. Would you like to just go after the dragon?
Yeah, just go after the dragon.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And is the dragon now on the ground then?
The dragon is 10 feet in the air, which is out of reach.
I used the arrow of webbing though.
It just slows him down. It doesn't bring him down.
It doesn't bring. It's once you reduce his flying speed to 0 is when he's brought down to the ground.
Gotcha. I misread that then.
That be any of your turn?
Yes.
Dugak! He's gonna charge into the Fae, run at the dragon, and is going to use his greater sword to fucking do something. Fuck. Dugak is cursed. 14 is gonna miss. And look at that. 28 hits for 24, which looks to not go through as much. And that'll be the end of his turn. Corra.
I'm gonna use my silly little magic short bow and use one of the arrows of webbing and shoot it at Big Dragon Boy.
Because you, just so you know, you will not have advantage on this roll since he knows where you are.
Even though I have allies within 5 feet?
He is 10 feet in the air.
Was Hugbear's echo not also 10 feet in the air?
Be all
I
around,
really
maybe.
remember Hugbear saying that it was up there.
I took it as you just put. I took it. You just put him right there, on the ground.
No,
No,
it,
because
you
you said
said he was in the air.
I said I was going diagonally
You put it
right
in
at him,
the
and you said,
air.
"Oh, he's only 10 feet." I was like, "Oh, well, I go right up."
Yeah,
to
you
him.
put him in
Yeah.
the air.
Okay, well.
He's right beside him, 10 feet in the air.
Well, if you put him, does he just stay there or does he fall down?
No, he just stays there. He's just an echo. He's just a ghosty boy.
Because the echo says it can go in any direction. Opposite direction.
But does it?
Considering it's a magically projected image, it doesn't have the effects of gravity thrown
No.
on it, so
Okay,
it would
gotcha.
just hover and fly there.
Okay, and if it's right in his face, then yeah. If you hit, you'll get sneak attack. So go ahead and roll.
Who's thinking about it?
29 will hit.
Cool.
It's gonna suck when you crit. Oh!
I love how many dice you just rolled.
57! Fuck!
If there could be fewer ones, though, that would be great.
So that'll be
I'll
57
work on that.
halved to 28.
Yeah, it could have been a lot prettier.
That is a big ouch.
And then
Indecent.
I'm going
That's beauty.
to my bonus action to use my Staff of Healing, one of the charges for it, and heal Takari some.
Alright, go ahead.
He's thinking.
Oof.
It didn't help much, but like it's something.
So Takari heals 3 points.
I will take it.
I was never the one who was supposed to be over here healing people, so.
All right. Would that be the end of your
I'm
turn?
still taking it.
Yeah, that would be the end of my turn.
Jugox could do a legendary action to swing at the dragon. And misses.
Par for the course.
Slices go.
Slice is about to have fun. He's about to walk 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 here, and he's about to Misty Step above Arley, so he's technically going to be above Arley, fall down and jam his sword into its back and start using that to hold on so that he can ride the dragon.
Alright, so go ahead and make your melee attack to see if you can pierce through the dragon scales.
Okay. And he would get advantage because technically he's being flanked, correct?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. First attack, second attack. Jesus Christ, Slice, you're making me look bad. Third attack.
No, damn it, Slice.
23 is going to miss.
What do we
Alright,
keep
well-
him around for?
Alright, cool.
Technically-
Then, bonus action, he's
Yeah,
shield
also,
mastering,
it's
shoving him down 5 feet to the ground.
Is there a save to it?
No,
Is there a thing for a creature size?
no. If you take the attack action on your turn, you can use a bonus action to shove a creature within 5 feet of you with your shield.
Okay, so let me just put him on top here. And then the dragon gets pushed 5 feet closer to everyone. Because he was unsuccessful in getting the sword in, I need Slice to make a dex saving throw for me
Okay.
to see if he can grab something grab something before he falls off.
That's gonna be a no.
Yeah,
Look at all that armor just falling.
So he's just gonna we'll put him here. And how far in the air did he go?
He went on top of Arley, so it would have been a total of
10 feet.
10 feet.
Okay, so D6.
And then pushed 5 down, so he fell 5 feet.
But he still went into the air and fell onto Arley.
Yes. A total of nothing, really, because it wasn't even a full 5 feet. He got on top,
Okay,
tried
so-
to attack, failed, shoved, and then fell off.
But I will
So
say with
all
that
of 5
too.
feet.
But I will say with that too, he falls prone to the ground.
Okay.
All right, Arley's turn. He is going to look at Slice and just goes, "How cute. Iron Shadow made a friend. Let's give you a reminder about distractions." And it's going to make a bite and 2 claw attacks onto Slice. 37 to hit.
Yes.
Slice will take 26 piercing and 10 force. So total of 36 damage total.
Okay.
And then 2 claw attacks. 31 to hit.
Yes.
22 points of slashing, and is now grappled by the dragon. and then is going to make another claw attack onto Slice. Last claw attack.
Okay.
That's gonna hit. 22 points of slashing.
Okay.
And Dugok is going to spend his last legendary action for this moment to do another great sword attack, and misses. If he could stop rolling single digits, that'd be fucking great. All right, Dearest.
Yeah, Dearest is going to stand up, and now that he's within 5 feet of this dude, he is going to attack yet again with the Dragon Slayer Longsword as his main action. And he's using Booming Blade, by the way.
Okay, so your action to cast Booming Blade onto the dragon, which will 26 will hit.
Wonderful. First damage for the sword.
12 plus 6, so 18.
Plus the 3d6. That's not great. And then plus the Booming Blade.
So initially takes 10 points of thunder, and if he goes to move, he takes an additional 22.
Yep.
Okay, is that your turn?
No, and then he is actually going to be giving a bardic inspiration to Hugbear. So you get a d12 that you can use.
And the dragon, as your turn ends, correct, your turn ends.
Yes.
The dragon is going to spend 2 legendary actions to do a wing attack. Here we go. As I need each creature within 30 feet. So I need so basically Takari, Corra, Slice, Dugok, Hugbear, in which also your Echo Hugbear just fucking disappears. Dearest, and the Badger to all make dexterity saving. Dexterity? No. Yeah, dexterity saving throws, which I'll roll for the Badger here. Yeah, Badger is fucking dead.
No, not the Badger.
That's fine. I got an 18.
I'm re-rolling
what
my
is
dex
what
save.
is the rule on dex saves for Slice because he's grappled?
Grappled. His speed becomes 0. Nothing.
Wow. Okay, I thought it was some.
A grappled creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. Condition also ends if an effect removes a grappled creature from the reach of the grappler, or a grappling effect, such as when a creature is hurled away by Thunderwave spell.
So, all of you fail, including Corra.
Yeah, I still only take half.
Okay, so 18 points of bludgeoning damage for everyone, halved to 9 for Corra and Hugbear.
Is it a critical hit or?
No, it was a save.
Okay.
What did you roll? 18?
18.
Yeah, you failed. So you take the full 18, and all of you are now prone. The dragon flies up. The dragon's gonna move 5 feet in the air, causing the extra 22 points of damage to trigger. So now he is still 10 feet up in the air.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Can you move? Give me a second. I need to move up to, yeah. So actually, he's gonna move. He's still gonna trigger, but he's gonna fly up to be 30 feet in the air.
Okay,
But is he if I have Sentinel?
Hugbear roll to try to see if you can keep him within 15 feet in the air.
Actually, Slice can do that too.
47.
Yeah, that'll hit for that much damage, and the dragon stays put at 15 feet in the air.
Going nowhere. Thank you, Kenzie.
Alright. Cool. That's the end of his turn. Bop. Arley is looking to get Arley's looking like he's getting surrounded.
Bop, it's murder time. Murder us.
Oh.
The badger's gone. You know who to target now. The next smallest. Onora.
No, Bob's gonna shoot Hugbear. I'm sorry, Hugbear.
Hit me.
Yeah, everybody's the same amount of distance except for Onora, but shoot Hugbear.
Onora's also 30 feet. 23 to hit Hugbear?
Yep.
You take 15 halves to 7 points of piercing damage.
And she's gonna shoot again. Not fun for me. Oh.
You really want to hit
17 hit?
you want to hit him. You really want to hit him though.
17 hit?
That's a misfire.
Yeah, there's no one anyway.
Bob, I'm gonna need you to spend one of your inspirations to reroll.
What? A crowd-funded inspiration?
You want
No.
to. You need to fight off your party. You can't accept that nat one.
And I'll use one of mine so that she uses the nat one.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
I used an inspiration from Anna, and Anna used an inspiration.
Anna just took away that inspiration. Like, no, you will not use that.
That's for her to choose to use, not you. I'll use my inspo to do that.
All right.
Love it. Thank you for not shooting me in the face. Does your gun misfire? What happens with your musket?
I don't know.
I know with some guns, like, nat one is a misfire.
I don't know. I think it's just I missed.
You miss.
Okay.
All right, Hugbear.
Cool, make it my turn.
Okay, fuck.
Fuck you don't get to move it or anything, Bob.
Well, Bob,
She
does Bob want to move?
long ranges anyway better, so
Okay.
everybody's still in range. So
Cool. Hugbear is going to put his echo up on top of Dragon Boy.
Alright, let me get him back out. Which from now on, I'm just gonna move him out of the way if he disappears.
Fair enough. Okay. Hugbear is going to climb the rope and get himself on Dragon Boy as well.
Alright. Make me an athletics check since you're trying to climb off of a rope that's attached to a moving creature that just went upward.
I thought he didn't move.
Athletics?
Oh, that's right, Sentinel. Fuck. Never mind.
Yeah. Yes, 15.
Okay, so
If that were the case, he was about to bite it from a magic spell from going out of my distance.
Oh, sorry. I took that from you.
It's fine. Slice would have done the same thing, though.
alright, so do you have a climb speed?
Yeah, I have it with the with that.
Right, with the hook.
blade.
Right. So yeah, you climb up, you climb onto the dragon. So let me.
Cool, and I'm gonna look at the orb and say, "You're going down, bitch."
Let me just.
And I'm going to start recklessly swinging at the orb.
Okay.
And just for fun, kicksy kicks. What's This is gonna be Great Weapon Master, but also, what's your inspiration do?
An extra 1d12 to hit if you so choose to use it. It can do. Hang on, let me get the exact wording. Bardic Inspiration. Can add to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Well, just a 1, that's fine. Alright, anyways, it's so it'll be -5. Is it -5? Yeah.
Yeah, -5, so 30. -3,
Yeah.
so 20.
Plus 1.
So 20. And as you hit, I need you to make a maybe a strength saving throw for me. Okay. You whack at the apple. It doesn't go anywhere. It still hovers near him.
Yeah.
And nothing happens from that one attack, which I can make another attack.
Nothing happens at all?
Yeah.
I'm going to try again. That would be 29.
Okay. You hit the orb, and much like the last attack, it seems like nothing. It doesn't seem like it's hurting it.
$24.
So you are hitting it. You are hitting its AC, but you feel that your damage isn't going through. Is what I meant.
Like it's got a shield or something.
Lindsay, I need you to read your DMs real quick.
Okay. Fuck, I clicked on the wrong thing.
Okay, well then I guess I'll switch to Arley and do my next couple attacks on it. This is Reckless Incarnation.
Okay.
Be 29, or no, 26 for 39 damage.
You're going against Arley?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, for 29. Half to 14.
Action surge, sorry.
Okay, go ahead. So, yeah, that'll hit. For 20, half to 10.
It'd be 25 to hit, so it'd be 30 up to 15.
Okay, 15. Okay.
So yeah, just take 8 away from whatever the max is. So that'd be an 18. I don't think that is.
So 26 minus 8 is 6. It's gonna miss.
2 more.
That is going to miss. That one is going to hit.
It'll be 30 half to 15.
Okay.
That's me turn.
All right, that's your turn. We're at the top of the order, but I've been asked by Kiki to hold the session for now, so they can take care of their health. So we're gonna put a pause on the session here, and we'll pick this up next time.